Alrighty, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the third and final match of the Battle Spirits Organized play. And in this final match, it is basically dragons versus machines. And I shall be taking the first move, as you just saw then, with me summoning out Rain Needle right off the bat. And I'm just going to take him up to the next level, so he has more DP, just in case my opponent decides to bring out what you call a low cost spirit, like he just done then with 2 right off the bat. And I'm just going to block one of them, and he just ups the DP right off the bat. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. That is just my luck in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. So he swings into my life counters, so I'm down by 1. So now it's my turn again. Core step, any refresh step, so nothing there. I'm just going to reorganize the my deck, the Void and the Trash. I'm just going to bring out another dragon. My Dragon Arc. I can't remember some of the names of these cards off the top of my head, so I do apologize in advance, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, if you do hear me hesitating, stuttering, and/or struggling with any of my sentences, me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. So right off the bat, I do some damage to him. But unfortunately, he blocked it with his Spirit card. So now it's my opponent's turn. Since the attack step ended, it automatically goes over to my opponent. So now my opponent brings out a 4-cost creature card. Unfortunately, I'm unable to block that since I've already attacked with my Dragon Arc. So core step, refresh step, draw step. I'll play out one of my Nexus cards. And I'm just debating on what to do next, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll just bring out another Spirit card. Now the question is, do I swing to do some damage, or do I keep them stood to block? So I'll just take the risk and just swing and do 2 damage, thanks to my creature. I would normally pop one of his monsters, however, it turns out that the current creature on my opponent's side of the field has red armor, which pretty much protects him from any effects done by, or any effects conjured by any red creature, any red spirits, if that makes sense to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. He brings out another spirit card, and my opponent's just explaining it. As long as that creature he just brought out has the soul core, it is pretty much a pseudo blocker. Basically what that means is, ladies and gentlemen, if I do try and swing into my opponent can just go redirect the attack to the creature with the soul core. However, he just moved the soul core over to his latest brought out creature, so it is no longer a pseudo blocker. However, he just bounced one of my creatures back to my hand, which is very annoying. So now he's just going to swing 1, 2, and 3 and bring round 1 to a close. Hopefully I can do it a little bit better in the second match, or second round, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. I'll choose to go second because I want to try and do some extra plays with some extra core. And at the moment it is not going well for me. Thankfully, cost reduction, I can bring out a second creature. So do I swing into my opponent, do some early damage, or do I just play it safe, keep my defenses up? So yep, so now it is I'm going to play it safe and keep my defenses up. My opponent sets a burst card. Now my opponent's just debating on what to do next, so he just brings out another creature card. Now just debating. Yep. So I'll just take the 2 damage. It gives me an extra 2 core. But now I gotta really play it safe. Want to keep my creatures out where they are. Now I'm just debating on what I can actually do next. So I'm just gonna bring out another dragon card, which hopefully will help even up the playing field by popping some of his cards. But I don't think that will be an option. But the more bodies I have on the field, the better to do damage. But and now do I just swing into my opponent, or do I just up their level, or can I do anything else for my hand? So I'll just play another Nexus card, and hopefully if he does block, I can pop another one of his creatures as well. So I'll just swing into my opponent. Thankfully he's on the right level, so I reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, and I add 1 star dragon from among them to my hand. The rest go to the bottom of my deck. So now it is my opponent's turn. At least I have some creatures to defend with. Question is, can my opponent... cost reduction. Yeah, my opponent just bought another the Mecha Lion again. And he's just bought out another creature card, and he's just bounced one of my creatures back to my hand, which is very annoying. And that has just left my life counters wide open for my opponent. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And that brings that match to a close, ladies and gentlemen, which is very, very annoying. So I'm just going to quickly reorganize everything. And yeah, so the final score for that, it is 2-0 to the Mecha deck. I really do hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. And the final overall ranking was me 3rd, and the deck that I used was the Star Dragons. So make sure you check out the channel for any other content you might have missed, along with my other gaming channel. I've just received an update for the BT12 sneak peek for the Digimon TCG here in the UK, ladies and gentlemen. It has been officially delayed until next week, which is very annoying, I know, because I was looking forward to getting my hands on a bunch of new BT12 cards to upgrade some of my decks that I have under construction. However, join me next time for when I bring you all some more organized play for both the Digimon TCG and Battle Spirits TCG and any other TCG content that I am able to think of. So stay safe out there, take care, and I'll see you all next time.